Today I'd like to share with you guys a file writing program in Python, and I found this pretty amazing that how you can write files and append new lines to a file or maybe read it by simply all you have to do is that you have to install a Python. So in my particular machine, in this particular system, I have installed Python, and the version can be known. So before moving into Visual Studio Code, let me also give a walk through that what is being shown in my desktop. So X is to create a file, A is to append a file, and W is to write for a file. So if the file is not present, then X will create that file. A means to append the file, or open the file in appending mode, or W is to write in write mode. Now let me quickly move into my Visual Studio Code to demonstrate how you can do the file writing program in Python. So before making any changes or writing any pieces of line of code, I will be showing you my Python version, Python version. So this piece of line shows your Python version, and I am using 3.10.7. And as I am developing this code, developing this code from the scratch, you will find this pretty amazing that how easily you can make some files in Python. So for this particular tutorial, I'll be naming this file maybe while true file.py. That's the name of the Python file which I'm going to create. So first of all, I'm going to import OS. This OS has some inbuilt methods which you can browse through your directory system to search for some file. So I'll be saying that this loop will go on till true. So that's an infinite loop. So I'll be taking a choice, and this choice will be input. Please enter your choice /n. 1 for write, 2 is for 1 is for write. Maybe I'll be giving a new line in here. 2 is for read, again a new line, and 3 is for close. So that's pretty much about the choice. Now comes the portion for the program. I'll be using if choice is equal to 1. So input, whenever I am taking input using Python, for the input takes everything as a string, so I need to enclose that within double semicolon to mark it as a string. So I'll be saying that lines within this variable, I'll be holding some lines input. Please enter your lines of text. Fine. And then we will be saying that we'll be opening, so there will be some mode. So mode, I will be using ternary operator. So mode equals to, within quotation it will be A. So mode equals to A if the file exists, if os.path within this particular folder directory hyper html os.path then exists. Let me give a name to my file. So my file.txt, my file, maybe write another line, my file write.txt. So the mode will be A is for, let me show you in here. So A is for appending, and X is to create. And okay, so yeah, here X is to create and A is to append. So I have made something mode equals to A. So A is to, if exists, then that is something if A will be something appending, and if it is not the scenario, then else. Within quotation I will be writing X, and then I will be writing the file. So f.write first of all I need to open the file, so I'll be saying that with open myfile.txt. so that is the mode. So I'll be opening with the mode according to the either in A mode or in X mode. So with open my file write.txt, and then we will be passing on into the mode with open, then mode, as I'll be storing this inside f, and then what I will be doing is that I will be writing f.write, and I will be writing the lines. So I will be requiring a new line after appending this line, so I will be simply saying that /n. So that is for the choice of 1. Again, if choice is equal to, so double equals to means comparison operator, and single equals to means assignment operator. So if the choice is 2, so 2 is for read, then again I need to open the file. So if that it doesn't work in this way, so it occurs is elif. So else if works in this way, elif if ways dot, I'll be browsing to the path dot exists, and I'll be giving the name of the file. It's my file write my file write.txt. so if this file exists, then with open that particular file in, so there will be some mode as well. So if that file exists, that means that my file write.txt, I need to open this in the read mode R, and then I will be declaring this whole of this thing within as f, and then I'll be reading. So print f.write. Write is a function, that means there will be two curly braces, not curly, sorry, first braces, that is angular braces. So that's for the elif portion, and if else neither of this scenario is true, then what I will be doing is that print. So this L shouldn't be in there. So if file exists, then it will be printing, and if it doesn't exist, then this else will be within this section. Else print the file doesn't exist, the file doesn't exist. Fine. So then this is the elif portion, and I will be also saying that elif choice equals to 3. That means I have to exit this particular I need to break out from this particular loop. So I will be simply saying break, and if neither of the scenario matches, then there will be a default case. Else print enter a valid choice. Fine. So that's pretty much about this program, and I can modify the program in a more, I can modify the program. We'll be doing that at a later point of time, but first of all, let's run this program. Let me save the file. So I'll be saying that while in the terminal I'm writing while true file.py. Let me press enter, and the terminal opens up. So if I say 2, the file doesn't exist. Now let me write some file. The file will be created. Please enter your line of text. So I will be saying line 1, then press enter. Again I will be pressing 1. This is another line, and I will be pressing enter. For read I will be pressing 2. Okay, so 2 after printing it, the console went away. So what I can do is that, so f.write, okay, so that's the process. If else choice equals to exist, it is showing print f.write, then it is exiting from this particular loop. So okay, so f.write, so file.write as read as f.write, no, this will be there are some mistake in my program. It's if not f.write, it will be f.read. So writing, and this will be read. There are some small mistake in my piece of code. So let me run the program one more time. So this time already the file has been created from the before instance we were instance of the program we were running. So if we simply say to read, it's still read, and then it is showing, and then it is exiting from the loop. So I can do this in this way, something like in the console, like python while true file.py. So I'll be saying to read the file. So it says there are some error. My file at line 13, my file at r as f, no such file at txt my, okay, so there is a spelling mistake. So this is file write, this will be file write.txt, file write.txt. Fine, let me save the file and rerun the program, and I'll be writing to read the file. So line 1, this is another line. I'll be pressing 1 from my, and I'll be simply saying that this is the final line, and I'll be pressing enter, and then we'll be saying that 2 equals to read. Line 1, this is another line, this is the final line, and 3 is to exit the program. Let's press 3. So what happens if I run the program in this way, while true file.py? Let's see what happens. Let me open up it. Okay, so I'll be pressing 2. This line 1, this is another line, this is the line, this is the final line, and we can write another line like by simply giving 1 as an input. So my final line, maybe let's press enter, and let's press 2. Line 1, this is another line, this is the final line, my final line. So this is how you can develop you can write a file writing program in Python. It's simple. So while true means it is infinite loop, and I am saying if choice equals to 1, then lines within these lines the user given input is being held, and then I need to open the file in some mode. So open, then the mode. So mode would be if a, mode equals to a, if if that file exists. If it doesn't exist, then it will be opening in x. So x is the mode to create the file. So let me take give a reference to the file. So here x is to create the file and a is to append. So if the file exists, then it will be a means append, otherwise x means to create the file. So with open file mode, and then I'll be storing it inside f, and I'll be writing f.write lines, and if else choice equals to 2, waste.path exists. In the second case, with open in the read mode as f and f.read, else print. So that's pretty much the whole of the program. That's pretty much about it, the whole of the file writing program in Python. So if you find this interesting, do throw some like, give some comment to boost my motivation to make more of such videos in the future. And I'll be pushing this particular line of code in my GitHub repo, and I'll be giving a link to it in the comment section, in the description of the file section. So that's all, and happy coding. See you again next time for some another video. Thank you.